Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Martin, thanks for coming in and seeing us. Obviously announced yesterday that you got a new ride and everything sorted for 2013. You must be delighted to finally be able to open your mouth and say what's happening.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a long time. We've sort of known behind the scenes what's been going on. It's just sort of been working out the last few final details. But yeah, now it's all announced, finally off my chest. I literally haven't really told anybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice to get it off my chest and start talking to potential sponsors and people that are going to be interested in helping me this year.
Excellent. You're obviously looking at the social media as well, your Facebook and Twitter. You seem to have had quite a lot of support and goodwill messages. Have you been pleased with the reaction?
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit of a shock and a bit of a disappointment to a lot of people when I left the British Championship. A year ago, but we're back, and obviously by the looks of the social networks, it's everyone's sort of open arms and glad to have me back, and I'm sort of glad to be back, really.
Yeah, I know obviously you said you're coming to solve unfinished business now. A cynic or a critic might say that you've gone away, it hasn't worked out, it hasn't come back, but you don't see it as that, do you? You see it as an opportunity to impress and go further again.
Yeah, that's it. We went off and tried something different on a new adventure. It didn't quite work. Something. There's not many people sort of my age, 27, that's never rode a 600, so I went to try and do it. How I do things, I always don't do the easy route, so straight into the World Championship and tried. Didn't really work. Back on a superbike, what I really enjoy riding, what I ride better, and back to the British Superbike Championship, unfinished business. So it'd be good to get back in there and be fighting for some podiums.
Obviously, you come back, as I say, a year on the global stage. Do you think you come back a wiser, more experienced rider than you did when you left? Yeah,
definitely. I'm not sure about any wiser, but definitely more experience. It's good. Learn a lot of things, racing around the world and all the different tracks. And I think what I did learn on the 600 about corner entry speed and a few little things like that, I think is going to be able to help me on BSB now. Obviously, with no traction control, it's a new thing for me. So there's a bit more corner speed needed, and I think that would definitely help.
Okay, obviously at ridersmotorcycles.com, BMW is the team. It's going to be just you on your own. Do you think that, despite the fact that garage is going to be quite quiet in comparison to recent years, that help you because the sole focus is just you? Yeah,
that's exactly what I need. We've got our crew chief back that we had from when we was back in Ducatis, Dave Allenby. He was our engine tuner, so I got him back full time working with me. And we've got Greg Smith, who's been with me for many years, who's also from Yeovil. So it's a perfect little package, small, that how I like it, and just the people around me that I need. Without all, like when we was in bigger teams, we had a lot of people in there that didn't really need to be in there. But now it's just we're all there to do the job.
You obviously said in this week's newspaper about the BMW might surprise a few people, but it's clearly a bike you must have done a lot of research into and something you're looking forward to riding.
Yeah, we had a little ride on one a few years ago on the BMW in the northwest, and we rode them at a few tracks here in Britain. So as a standard package, it's proven. And I think in the BSB trim, the guys that were on BMs last year, had some really good races, and I think with what the bikes we can build, our history just speaks for ourselves. How the Ducati's now rebuilt. So on paper the BMW, is a bit less to it. So I think we can do a little bit better job than what people have done with the BMW before in BSB. So I think it's definitely could be at the front end with it.
And just looking at the grid as well, it's familiar tracks and quite a few familiar faces still amongst the racers in BSB. Yeah,
that's it. It's all the guys I've raced against before, and plus a few newer guys come in, and we've got some foreign riders coming in. So it's as the BSB always is. It's a very open championship with a lot of guys coming all around the world. It's just shows how good the championship is.
You got rid of one of those, and you've got another to go against next
year.
Yeah,
I spent all year with one, and back with the other one now. So now it's good lads.
Obviously, the past couple of years as well, I find myself writing almost week in, week out about something like be it your leg, your shoulder, anything. Are you hoping for an injury-free year as well?
Yeah, definitely. I can't remember last time I had an injury-free year. So touch wood, it would be this would be the first one in a while. But all my injuries, I've sort of, basically 100% over them now. So I'll be starting the season fighting fit.
Okay, and also you said about in the winter about World Superbikes aspirations. That obviously hasn't worked out. It's an incredibly expensive expensive series to enter. But you're still going to be entering a couple of wildcard entries.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's sort of A bit of an exclusive for you here. It's the first time I mentioned it. We will be doing some wildcard World Superbikes this year. We're not sure which rounds yet. You know, we'd like to be in the championship this year, but without a big sponsor, it just wasn't possible. But we are going to be in a situation where we can, you know, at least do a couple of wildcards. You know, it won't be a surprise on any of the tracks we choose. So it's something I'm really looking forward to. Put myself against the best guys in the world.
Excellent. Thanks very much.
All right, cheers.